freaking keep forgetting about that. Okay. Anyway. Hello! We have more play quests today. The unending, unceasing... you get the idea. Anyway, we got up to Newt, didn't we? Coincidentally, I filled out Agate and Dahlia's charts as best I could as well. Say minus story related things, we're done with them for now. Tora got a 3-day base.
Phew! That was a slog.
Let us go.
Sharpen up, you dogs. Dawdlers die first in battle. Matrak? Yeah, Matrak, try again. If you did it like that on the battlefield, I'd kill you myself. No way! Diligent work, Captain. Special Inquisitor Morag. Do Ardanian soldiers train like this every single day? Indeed we do. Every day, rain or shine, we've got to be ready to go at the drop of a hat, you know. Well, sounds like a tough life. Look at all these softies. Softies? That's what I said. I thought these were just warm-ups, but apparently this is all they do. Warm-ups? You would insult our training regime. Lady Morag, would you mind if I joined in with their training? I'll show them what real training is all about. Wait a sec, Newt. You're not an Ardanian soldier. You go charging in, won't it be more of a problem than a benefit? You're right. Newt has nothing to do with the army. Come on, Morag. But having said that, she is very strong. I'm sure our soldiers could learn a lot. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, Morag complimented me. I can't believe it. You won't regret this, I promise. Let's get started with a little sparring match, shall we?
Sparring?
Yep. First we gotta let you know what kind of power you're up against. We? Are we all doing this then?
Roger that. But don't expect us to hold back just because this isn't a real battle. Think you can handle our best efforts?
Go for it.
And your opponents will be our most elite soldiers. Oh, and you too, Matrak. You could do with seeing how a real soldier fights, up close and personal.
Well then, let's give this our best shot.
Okay, bring it on.
Take that!
All soldiers.
Be here!
Everything
Let's
The enemy's element is now fire.
Maybe we'll get out of this alive after.
Rolling smash.
Seriously? Is that all you've got? I thought the army was meant to be the pride of Mor Ardain. Looks like you need to go through basic training again.
You're definitely a strong fighter. I'll give you that. I dare say even the whole garrison would have trouble putting you down. However, the brave Imperial Army Corps represent but a fraction of the might of Mor Ardain. The real reason that our enemies tremble before us is our legions of Titan weapons, and the skill of those who operate them.
Oh! So, the Titan weapons make Mor Ardain's army, huh?
Absolutely. I believe even someone like you would struggle against one.
Ah, is that right? Well then. If the captain says so, then I guess it must be true. So, how about we go and test your theory?
Test?
A full-on demonstration of skill.
Huh?
Huh? Yeah, don't act all surprised. You're saying that you think you can beat me with one of those Titan weapons, right? So, I'm saying I accept your challenge.
No, come on. That's a super heavy class weapon. There's no way a single blade can defeat it.
He's right, Newt. Don't you think you're being a bit reckless?
No need to worry, Master Rex. Maybe you should be worrying about the Titan I'm about to crush.
But...
Enough talk. Make your preparations, Captain. I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
You're serious? I'm not taking responsibility if the Titan pounds you into dust.
That's fine by me. I say bring it on. Come on, give me all you got.
Prepare to attack! Sir. Are you sure, sir?
What? Is there a problem? I haven't got all day.
We have no idea what could happen.
Come at me! Not bad, huh? These Titan weapons that you all value so much might be at the core of the Ardanian Imperial Army's strength. But you shouldn't be relying on them so much. It'll just end up holding you back. When we fought before, I saw it very clearly. The way you insist on relying on these weapons is making you slack off in your training. If you don't keep improving, the rest of the world's gonna catch up to you.
Indeed, constant improvement is essential.
Grand Marshal.
The Grand Marshal? What is he doing here?
Who? Commander of the entire army. He reports directly to His Majesty the Emperor.
Brawling in a military facility, unauthorized discharge of Titan weaponry, destruction of a Titan. These are serious infractions.
Forgive me, Grand Marshal.
We're so sorry.
Permission to speak, Grand Marshal. This was due to my lapse in judgment. There is no need to punish them. I take full responsibility for what happened.
Lady Morag, you keep strange company these days, my lady. But respect for the free will of one's blade is the mark of a truly excellent driver.
You honor me, Grand Marshal.
However, a crime is a crime. It wouldn't do to let this go unpunished. So they must work off their debt. I order you to repair the Titan Archelon. I want it in working order as soon as possible. This is top priority.
Grand Marshal, can I offer a suggestion?
Speak.
Everything that happened today, it was all my fault. The responsibility for repairing the Titan should fall on me, alone.
Oh, I wonder. What say you, Lady Morag?
If it pleases the Grand Marshal, we will lend assistance if necessary.
Very well. Then, to work.
Yes, sir, Grand Marshal, sir. I'll get to work fixing Archelon immediately. If you'll excuse me?
Aye.
With my skills, we can keep this fight up for 100 years
Very
more.
well.
Okay, I see. Looks like there are 2 damaged areas. If I replace those parts, then everything should be shipshape. What parts do you need? A search monitor and a Delta vessel. Pretty sure you can get both of those by salvaging. Sounds like my time to shine. I'll be back with those things in no time. Thanks. Might have them already.
With my skills, we can keep this fight up for 100 years more.
Put this here, twist that. All fixed. Well done, Newt. It wasn't all me. I couldn't have done it without your help, Rex. Thank you so much. I'll give over. When your friends need help, you help them. That's just how it goes, you know? Anyway, now that you've finished, we should go and report to the Grand Marshal. You're right, let's go find the Grand Marshal. I'm going to assume battleship.
We're here.
Let's get going.
Excuse me, Grand Marshal. I've come to make a report about my repairs. My apologies, Newt, but the report will have to wait. You look troubled, Grand Marshal. Is there some problem? Yes, it appears that a couple of ship-eating towels have taken up residence on the Titan warship's wings. So at present I am pressed to find a solution to this infestation. Ship-eating towels? What the hell? We gotta go drive them away. I know, we haven't just been standing around waiting for them to leave. But the monsters are proving stronger than we anticipated, and we're a little stumped as to how to proceed. Grand Marshal, permission to make a suggestion. Go on, Newt. Would you allow me to take care of the ship-eating towels? You? I'm doubtful that even one such as you could take on a brace of ship-eating towels. But if we don't do something about them, who knows what could happen? They could cause serious damage to the ship if left unchecked. So, just let me at them. Have you learned nothing, Newt? Grand Marshal, will you entrust this task to us? Morag, perhaps, but... It's all good, pal. Noose power is unparalleled. Besides, she's got Thunderbolt Zeke and the Flamebringer at her side. This should be more than enough to flush out a couple of vermin. Very well.
good luck. Yeah. That button is the map.
We're here.
Let's get going.
No! We lost the upper hand.
Overload Thunderbeam!
Why not?
Maybe we'll get out of this live
My thoughts exactly. Enemy's element is now electric. Easy
These are the
peasy.
most threatening enemies, are they?
Come on, stop wasting our time.
We're here.
Let's get going.
Oh,
First time I've been in these parts of the ship.
no! We lost the upper hand.
Overload Thunderbeam!
No, not that. Rolling smash. The enemy's element is now electric.
Dynamic Spark Sword!
Gotcha.
We make a good team.
Go on, praise us some more.
Anyway.
And we're you.
Let us go.
Newt, reporting in. We successfully cleared out the ship-eating tails from the Titan warship.
You're safe. Thank you for your effort.
No problem, Grand Marshal.
However, understand that if you were a soldier acting without orders as you did, would absolutely not be tolerated. See that this kind of mess does not happen again.
Sir, yes, sir. Thank you for your leniency, Grand Marshal.
Well, your friend here did help us with those ship-eating towels. Allow me to express my thanks. I remember the days when the military was full of firecrackers like her. Of course, there were problems, but at least they had a little vim and vigour. That's who you want at your side, eh? I fear the army has grown a little staid in its old age, as must we all.
As you say, Grand Marshal.
That reminds me, Newt. Could I trouble you for a further favour?
Yes, sir. All you have to do is ask, sir.
I must go and inform His Majesty the Emperor about your accomplishment. Since it was, after all, your accomplishment, I would be delighted if you met us at the palace.
Really? Meeting the Emperor? I'm not really sure I... Just accept, Newt. This is a great honour. Thank you very much.
I'm rather curious to see what happens. Newt loves the Ardanian army so much. Do you think she'll cry when she meets the Emperor?
Perhaps. This is a good opportunity for Newt to learn an Imperial soldier's manners and courtesy.
Well, it seems the Lady Morag has no objection. So it's decided. Newt, you will make the report about your triumph over the ship-eating Taus.
Yes, sir. Leave it to me, sir.
Oi. Maradine.
Came a pretty long way, eh?
Onwards!
Let's go.
Onward!
Hey everybody, could you wait up just a moment? What's wrong? Your face is a strange color. Did Newt eat something bad? Worms from ground look tasty, but they not. No, I didn't do anything like that. Don't assume everyone is like you.
So, what's up?
I know that meeting the Emperor is like a huge deal, but I'm feeling all this pressure to not screw it up even a little bit.
Nervous, are we? You know, Newt, even you can be adorable sometimes.
Adorable? What's that supposed to mean? Quit making fun of me.
Special Inquisitor Morak, excuse me.
A messenger? What news?
His Majesty the Emperor is busy with training. He begs your forgiveness, but your audience has been cancelled.
So, you're saying we don't get to meet the Emperor? That's right. Maybe some other day. Oh well. That's a shame. I'm pretty disappointed.
Excuse me, are you Newt?
Who, me? Yes, so what?
I thought so. Word of your military prowess has reached Hard Age Palace. Could I perhaps trouble you for a handshake? Don't break my hand.
A handshake? Sure thing, I guess.
Thank you. Can't believe I shook the hand of the famous Newt. Oh there, do I get a handshake? Me too. I've heard all about you. They say you're the strongest blade there is. The whole army's in awe of you.
Really? The whole army? You're gonna make me blush. Form an orderly queue for handshakes.
So, if you like, Newt, you could join us on our training exercise.
You'd want me to join you?
Yes, morale would shoot through the roof if everyone heard you were taking part.
But I'm just a blade, you know. That's no reason to refuse.
I reckon it would be good practice for all of us. Why don't we all do it?
Really?
Alright then, I'll set things up. Go talk to Narav in the Now Hill Central Plaza, and he'll give you the lowdown.
Got it.
I do not do right. I do not do a good job with Newt's eyes.
This is where we were told to go to find out about the training maneuver.
Note, sorry to keep you waiting. The men are very excited to have you joining us today. Seems like a pretty large-scale thing. That's right. Today we're running a simulated invasion of Hard Age Palace by hostile forces. More than half the garrison here are taking part. It's not a small operation. Intense. You don't see this kind of thing every day. You lot will be on the hostile side. You'll be gunning for the Emperor.
So, what do we have to do exactly?
Your job is to scout the city's defences and try to break into the palace. Intercept His Majesty the Emperor and try to take him down.
Take down the Emperor? Got it. We're the bad guys. Playing the part of the enemy sounds like it could be an eye-opening experience for us. Our ultimate goal is to take down the Emperor then. Well, I suppose that's one way to get to meet him. Oh, I'm all fired up now.
We'll be attempting to neutralise your incursion at all costs. You won't find it easy to get close to His Majesty.
I wouldn't want anything less. No holding back, yeah?
We'll be starting the exercise in just a moment. Are you all set?
Ready as we'll ever be.
Understood. Now let's get this show on the road. me. Can't ever think I turned that off somewhere. Not that it really matters, I mean I'm max level, so not as if anything could hurt me. This would be a pain in the arse if I had to... Emperor Niall! Looks like we reached the goal. Greetings. Are you Newt? Yes, Your Majesty, but how do you know who I am? A little bird told me. I hear you are rather a loose cannon, though powerful. Thank you very much. I'm honored, Your Majesty. I'm not sure that was much of a compliment as you think. But you could so easily penetrate our defences. I must confess that, as the ruler of the Empire, I have mixed feelings about it. Please don't worry, Your Majesty. The Ardanian soldiers were no pushovers. Is that so? I shall take your word for it and fret no more.
What is happening here? What the hell? Don't tell me the training exercise is still going on. I get it. I seem to remember we weren't the only ones playing the bad guys, right? I'm sorry to ruin your fun, everybody, but we have already secured this area. The training exercise is over. Huh? Just calm down a bit and look at us, will you? Hello! We are on the same team.
Mute. It looks like these blighters aren't playing around.
I can see that. These thugs must be hoping to take advantage of the training exercise to try and assassinate the Emperor then.
Doesn't look like they want to talk, but that's where my money is.
We can't let them lay a finger on His Majesty.
Obviously. I may be only one blade, but you'd have to cut off all 4 of my arms before I let His Majesty the Emperor come to any harm.
I'm going all in.
Maybe we'll get out of this alive
Handle this by himself. Ultimate. You're the kid.
Just
Synchronizers, time to shine. I got this.
lock on.
Gotcha!
Rolling smash! Finally got something right. Did you miss me?
The enemy's element is now fire.
Pandoria!
My prince!
Splendid.
Go on, raise us some more.
Your Majesty, are you alright? No injuries? Yes, I'm unharmed. Everyone else? All good. Everyone's fine. That is good. Though now our attention must turn to how our enemies managed to infiltrate the training maneuver. It raises troubling questions that must be answered. The Imperial capital's defenses must be reviewed and reconsidered. Can I help? I'm not sure I'd be any use, though. Thank you for the offer. Oh, very generous. I wish I could do more. I'm just doing what anyone would do. I could perhaps ask you to refrain from behaving quite as recklessly in future. What do you mean? Did I do something wrong? Not as such. But if you continue barreling headlong through life as you are, and the unthinkable happened, there are many who would mourn your loss.
Do not forget it. Your Majesty, please hold your own life in the same high regard as the lives of those you seek to rescue. I will. I'll carve your words onto my core crystal. I pledge my allegiance to the Emperor. Shouldn't you be pledging your allegiance to your driver? I mean... Of course I pledge allegiance to my driver, but also the Emperor. Just don't ask me to choose who gets to be ranked higher. Because, it's a tie. I can't decide. Cheeky so-and-so. Oh, that's our Newt all over. Me all over? What's that supposed to mean? Now even the Emperor is laughing. Knock it off, you guys.
Darkness envelops the world in its Stygian embrace.
We'd better stay alert. I'll be sure to use this at the next opportunity.
Meat.
This...
I hope that's right. Yes, good.
I'll be sure to use this at the next opportunity.
Hi, random. Okay, that's Newt done for now. Next is Nim.
I've been sharpening my fangs for this day to come.
To Nim, it's Sheba. I can't do anything with Sheba, can I?
Hankering for our banquets?
Cannot get that item yet. Sheba is Vess. Vess just needs the dumplings, if I remember rightly. The ungodly amount of dumplings.
I will attend to your every need, at least for fighting.
Yep. Which I have to make one at a time. I hate that so much. Adenine. You cannot do anything till that unlocks. Right, Electra is done, Zenobia is... Okay, Zenobia actually needs something.
Okay, where are we off to?
I'm gonna guess it's that one. At least I hope it is.
That was a slog.
Let us go.
So, we're inside Torna's Titan now, eh? The site of a grand melee 500 years ago, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I wish I could have been here for that.
You have lost your memories. Perhaps you did, in fact, take part.
Now that you mention it, that is a very exciting possibility. Hey, Mithra, maybe you remember.
I feel like you might or might not have been there.
You're not helping. Which one is it?
You can't expect me to remember every little thing from 500 years ago.
Ugh. Too bad.
Don't look so despondent, Zenobia. If you had been here... Would you have battled Mithra?
Good question. I couldn't picture it any other way. Both sides would have fought tooth and claw, vying to get the upper hand. And I strive to be the very best, like Xenoblade was before me. Under the circumstances, Mithra would have been my ideal opponent.
Do you agree, Mithra?
I imagine I would remember fighting against someone like Zenobia, so... That would mean she probably wasn't here at that time? Or if she was, maybe I just left her to someone else.
Oh, hearing you say that doesn't sound like you want to fight me. We can just go a few rounds. I've got to test myself against you. But you just keep blowing me off.
Mithra certainly doesn't appear to be in a fighting mood.
Nah, it's fine for now. I'm still in training anyway. I'll keep fighting alongside my driver, building up experience. And one day, I'll take her down from that pedestal she's on.
Zenobia.
Never thought about using wind for this before.
Impossible Edgar in Tantal. Tantal, where would Impossible Edgar be? I think I've killed him before.
Phew. That was a slog.
Let us go.
Ether Snow. That's Blue-Eyed Corbin. Where would I?
Let's go.
Onwards!
Let's go.
Onwards!
Be the big guy in the cave. Could be the big guy in the cave. Should not look down when I go over something tall. You impossible, Edgar. Nope. Muscly Damien.
Let's go.
Onwards!
Up.
I call on the power of water.
Hello there. Water, serve my will. Okay, where are we off to?
Oh, you were enlightened, Morris.
And where you?
Let us go.
Oh! Oh!
Oops, I did not mean to do that. Yeah. Just over the edges. I really do not remember. I am gonna have to look it up. That is a pity. Do-do-do-do-do. Ugh. Come on. Possible Edgar. At the Delcasia Altar Hill. Right. Crud.
Let's go.
Onwards!
Delcasia Altar Hill. Was here, right? Yep. Possible Edgar and Tantal. Okay. Lower level. There's the altar hill.
We're here.
Let's get going.
Actually, I think I remember this guy. Went by him but didn't bother fighting him. There he is.
I'm going all in.
Turtus could handle this by himself, couldn't you, mate?
Rolling smash.
Maybe we'll get out of this alive and no longer live in fear.
One rolling smash. Hit it. No.
Eagle
Get back. Sure. Why not? No,
Everything
I'm
going
fired.
is
Cosmos!
It's not to be
Rolling
underestimated.
smash.
Enemy!
Go for it.
Ray of punishment.
Why not?
Make haste and retreat.
Everyone's getting psyched.
The enemy's element is now ice.
Dynamic spark sword!
Well done.
Quicken arts.
Why not? Rolling smash.
Finishing blow.
Just make use of
Cosmos
Zekenator,
moving
time to
right.
shine!
Let's give him the
Flames of
To
reality.
Zeke!
Just give me the win. Fire.
Tremble that up! Here's some light!
Rolling smash. Why not? Hit it. No.
There.
Blade combo. Third stage.
Doesn't matter.
Revitalize.
Sure.
Wait a minute. Oh, that answers a question I had.
I'm going all in.
I won't even break a sweat!
Rolling smash.
Tremble that up! Here's some light!
Just let me know when
You're
you're
spinning edge. Hit it. No.
Thunder beam!
Well done.
Cosmos!
It's not to be underestimated.
Rolling smash.
Radiance! Quicken arts! Now!
Why not?
Yes!
Rolling smash. Gotcha.
And the
No.
Something right. This is unexpected.
Time to shine!
Elemental reaction.
Blade combo. Third stage. Awesome.
This will be interesting.
We're up, Grant.
Oh no, I don't have.
Done well.
Begin.
Time for a Zeke special.
Yeah!
Our blade.
Excellent.
Get him, Morag!
Very well. To me.
Superb. Elemental burst.
Let's keep it up.
Superb.
Go for it.
Photon edge.
Superb.
Time for a Zeke special.
Take the... Yeah!
Hilbert effect refrain.
Astounding.
Get him, Morag!
As planned.
Will of the wisp.
Astounding. Enemy down.
The curtain closes.
That's not
I could have
even
done this
with
blindfolded.
Telos as well. All fully built. Oh, this is going to be so much fun later.
Never thought about using wind for this before.
Anyway, that's Zenobia done for now. The answer to the question of whether I'd need to have them out, so I'm thinking, who's next? Finch?
A fine choice, good sir.
Can't do anything. Florin.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
then. Can't do anything. Keep backing out of the menu too far. Cosmos is... done until I can unlock that, essentially.
I will carry out my mission.
The entirety of the quest, isn't it? Okey-doke. Dantel Palace. Hey.
We're here!
Let's get going!
Ah, you return, my wayward child. Just passing by. I wasn't particularly keen on seeing your old mug again, Dad. You never change, do you, Zeke? Well, no matter. As it happens, I have a request to ask of you. Oh yeah? There's a new type of monster we've never seen before in the Gembu Titan. It's been roaming around the Amphoret pillar for now, but there's no telling when it may decide to attack Theoswar.
Why do you need us? Can't you get the military to do something about it?
I could, but with the Aegis and Herald at your disposal, having you handle it would keep casualties to a minimum.
Is that an order, Your Majesty?
No, not an order. It is a request that we may protect the lives of the people. What do you say, Herald? Would you lend us your power?
As you know, Your Majesty, I once ran out of control and tried to destroy your kingdom. If I am made to fight again in close proximity, there's every possibility that I'll...
That's enough. I told you before, you're not the same as you once were. And above all, Rex believes in you. Do not forget that.
I understand that, but...
If you understand that, then what need have you to be despondent? Look at it this way. If you truly feel responsible for your actions, then think of this as a means of repentance. And what greater service could be done than protecting the lives of the kingdom?
Your Majesty.
Herald, we beseech you, help us. Go with Rex and use your powers to save Tantal.
Understood. I will assist you to the utmost of my ability.
Really, another one?
It's a new day, everyone!
Look alive!
We're here!
Let's get going!
I'm going all in.
Well done.
Turtus
Maybe
could
we're
handle
not.
this by himself.
My
Couldn't
thoughts
you, mate?
exactly. Focus! Yeah! Rolling smash!
The enemy's element is now water.
Try to keep it up.
No one can stop us now.
I see you're in need of everything going.
Rolling smash.
Let me show you enemy force.
Everyone's getting
Watch this!
Water!
Lock arm.
Good, Nia. Make sure to keep Rex focused.
Don't you worry, Gramps. Yeah, he's got some real potential.
Well,
Let's go.
Onwards!
we're back, Dad. You're right. Those Herodotliases were no pushover. Oh, you defeated them already? All that jaunting around the world may have actually made a man of you, Zeke. Thanks, but I really don't need your empty compliments. Still as cynical as ever, although I see. Splendid work to you too, Harold. Allow me to commend you for your efforts.
No, I could never have done it alone. Not without Rex.
Is that so? Then it appears I made the right decision to entrust Harold to you. I trust you will continue to keep her under your wing.
Of course, Your Majesty. She's our friend. We promise we'll take good care of her.
Good, good. Well, now the matter of ensuring Tantal's safety has been seen to. But as it happens, there's more to this than it first seemed. Come on, Dad. Don't beat around the bush. Spit it out.
You got something else for us to do?
You catch on quickly, Pandoria. It's about the Herodotliases you defeated. One pair of them, but it seems there are more, this time in Uriah. Huh? In Uriah? Queen Rakwa has put out a plea for help. Given your experience, I would like to send you to assist her. The Orion army already have their hands full with it as it is. Yeah, Herodotliases aren't something your average driver can deal with. What do you say, Harold? Will you accompany them?
What reason have I to refuse a personal request from His Majesty? If it is for the good of all the rest, then perhaps it will serve to atone for my sins.
Now, do not burden yourself so. I'm sure Queen Rakwa will be delighted to hear this. I'd like you to head now to Fonzamima Port. You will be given further instructions upon your arrival.
Affirmative.
Well then, Godspeed.
That was a slog.
Let us go.
Welcome. We've been expecting you. Whoa. I didn't expect you to be meeting us personally, Your Majesty. Dora feels like very important no one. We are honored that you would come to speak with us in person. Raise your head, Flamebringer. It is I who should apologize for meeting you in such a place. But I'm afraid time is of the essence. We can't afford luxuries. Could you inform us of the situation? I was just about to. At present, we've confirmed 2 Herodotliases in Uriah. We've had to make 3 strategic retreats already. 3 retreats? Sheesh. Indeed, our army has a mere handful of drivers, so we haven't been able to put up much of a fight thus far. We recruited the Merc group as well, but they failed to subjugate it, being an unfamiliar species.
We just don't have the means to deal with them with our current capabilities. That is why we entreated you to bring the Aegis and any other component blades you may have to help us. Gotcha. Time to bust up some Herodot then? It would be most appreciated. The Herodot are presently on the far side of Gallic Pass. It will be done. Harold, think you're up to this? Of course. Let's dispatch the enemy at the earliest opportunity.
Let's go.
Onwards!
Okay, bring it on. Doubles, everyone's get on sight.
Maybe we're not.
The Sequenator is on fire.
Why not?
I'm getting fired up. Focus!
Rolling smash.
None of the enemy's element is now
I
Ready.
bet you miss me. You'll never succeed like that.
Make haste
Rolling
to
smash. Hit it,
Finally
no.
got something right.
Using enemy force.
Why not? Go for it.
Leave it to Zeke.
Eagle Eye.
The enemy's element
Gap
is now
fire.
water.
Good kid. Just as we
Target
planned.
silenced.
Let's go.
Onwards!
We have conquered the enemy, Your Majesty. You need fear no longer. Truly, I am grateful to you from the bottom of my heart. Where are all these monsters coming from, though? First Tantal, then here. It's certainly a cause for concern. The introduction of foreign species to endemic regions could wildly disrupt their ecosystems. We've already identified where the Liases are coming from. Really? Yes, a messenger from Temperantia arrived while you were out fighting. Liases appear to have been spawning at an alarming rate at a place called Zatrea's Spring in Temperantia. Temperantia, eh? So, they're born in Temperantia and then migrate to other Titans by air. So, they could be causing trouble in other countries too. This is bad. Indeed, it seems that to address the heart of the matter, we'll have to rid Temperantia of its Liases. Going up against those things isn't half exhausting, though. But we have to do this. No one else can. True enough. Shall we then? Sorry, Harold. Looks like our job's still not over yet. That is fine by me. The future of Ulrest is in your hands. My thoughts go with you. What? What is this strange feeling? Don't tell me my power is... Hey, Harold, we're leaving? Yes, coming. Ugh, that's not a teleport to the spring.
Let's rest a spell.
Let's get going.
Up.
How are there so many?
You've got to be joking.
It appears Queen Rakro was right. There are an irregular number of them here.
Even for the Great Sea Connector, this is kind of a tall order.
But we can't just leave them like this. We can't just let them run rampant all over the world.
With you there, chum. It's time we nip this in the bud.
Alright then, let's go.
Harold, back me up.
Harold? Yes, I'm ready. Let's begin.
If they seek a fight, they shall get one.
Overload Thunderbeam!
Everyone's getting
Maybe we'll get out of
rolling
this alive after all.
Make haste
Like
and
your
retreat.
attitude.
Healing,
The
healing
enemy's
arms.
element is now water.
Analyzing enemy force. Good kid.
Bad.
Just a second.
Not bad at all.
We can do it. Let me show you.
The
Magnificent.
enemy's element is now water.
Good choice. Ray of punishment.
Magnificent.
Just give me the answer.
Why not?
Rex.
And
Something
This is what we've been going to
One time.
Let us make use of it now.
Dynamite.
The enemy's element is now water.
Righto.
Ha! Ha!
Cop. Sea Connector's time to shine. Watch this.
Yeah, things aren't looking so good here. Let's retreat for now and regroup.
Affirmative.
Huh?
It doesn't look like they're going to let this one go.
Oh, crud. We're completely surrounded.
And they just keep on coming.
Do not fear. I have sworn on my life to protect you.
Herald!
Hey, there's no way you could take on that many enemies on your own. What are you trying to pull?
I had hoped I would never have to use this again, but there's no other way. Goodbye.
Not good! Move it!
Harold, stop! That's enough!
Stop fighting!
Can she not control the power?
Herald! Herald, are you all right?
That was one heck of a light show you gave us there, madam.
A few seconds more and we'd have been toast too.
Can you walk?
That's enough.
Herald!
Stay away! At this rate, I'm afraid my power will... It's just going to destroy everything. I have to go. Somewhere. Somewhere no one will ever find me.
Herald! Wait!
Where are you going?
Stay where you are. Just leave me alone.
Herald!
I guess. Well, that's the berserk state we were warned about.
Most likely.
Yeah, that's probably exactly how it went down when she wrecked the temple in Theoswar.
And after we swore that we'd never let it happen again.
Yep. And that was nobody's fault but our own. We pushed the girl too far.
We're going to find her.
Naturally. There's no way we're leaving her alone out there.
She's out there on her own because she doesn't want to cause us trouble. We can't just abandon her like that.
Too right. She's suffered long enough. She needs a right royal cheering up.
Come on, let's go before she gets too far.
Right. Let's go.
Having said that, Herald does have wings. First, we'll have to find out where she's headed.
I could have told you that was going to happen. Search. Oh, if I can. Where will I ever find people with these requirements?
You're sending me off? And for this? You...
I hope you'll pray for my safe return.
Hey, I can handle it.
Let us rake in the assets.
Yes, I think I can. And...
I'll finish the job properly. What's the plan, boss?
Right. I'm going to go run and get a glass of water because I need it. Hey. Also get this mission time to do itself. Which will be neat. Hey. So I'll be back in a minute. So much to move around all over the place.
focus on the mission. Okay,
That's my cue.
Nicholas, what do you got? You have nothing. Petruka?
Yeah, boring.
You have nothing. Why am I even looking there in order?
Can I help?
Oberon. Nothing, they already have them in the same place, don't they? I'm beginning to think they're all going to be the same thing.
Ready.
Didero.
Understood. Of course. Let's go.
Gormont.
That was a slog.
Let us go.
Almost through the list now. Right. We need Mick. One up there.
And we're you.
Let us go.
Okay, I get the message. This is actually a fairly good opportunity to do something I thought about doing for a while now, but never got around to.
Let us go.
Okay, where are we off to?
Right. Where are you at?
Oh.
Charge!
Dynamic
I no longer live in fear.
Rolling smash!
Oh, you can't do that. Quicken art.
Everyone's getting psyched.
Double spinning.
Press down. One
Hit it! No!
Did you miss me?
ray of
Face and retrieve. Couple.
The enemy is not to be underestimated.
Everyone's getting
Break.
psyched. Rolling smash!
sure. Good kick. Just as we planned.
Rolling smash!
Did you miss me?
Let us make use of it now.
Let me show you a thing.
is not to be underestimated. Launching
Right.
attack.
The enemy's element is now there.
Awesome. Supernova, break.
Small fight like this.
Me first.
Right, let's see what the incomplete build does,
Hit
shall
it,
we?
no. Ray of punishment. Get him, Nia.
Elemental burst.
I believe in you, Charlotte!
Take. Yeah!
Our blade.
Super.
And another one.
Super.
Go for it.
Prepare yourself!
Begin.
Get him, Nia.
On you go! Here I can! Ready or go not!
Astounding.
I believe in you, Charlotte!
Yeah!
That's a shame. I really need to fix that.
Andoria! Astounding. Enemy down.
Ultimate chain attack!
Sure. Though I think
Works for
Pandoria
now.
has a harder time with that than me.
What do you mean? Zeke has loads of good qualities. Like, and,
Oh. Treasure acquired.
And then,
Come out, come out.
Flora heals an aching soul.
so I get the characters everything they need and them all built up, that should be much more impressive. Good enough for now, because it kill anything in a single warp. Right, so anyway, speaking of Telos, you're waiting for that to unlock as well. Eternal pain in the butt. Puppy Buster.
I'll strive to match your expectations.
As pilot, Poppy is one doing striving.
Chart Arts, I'm working on it. Okay. Shulk and Fiora are done.
Okay, where are we up to?
Corvin. Corvin's approach. Memorial Ruins in Tantal. Looks like we're about to finish crawling off.
That was a slog.
Let us go.
There they are, alright. The numbers are formidable. That's a lot of Garthus in such a tight space. Looks toasty warm. Yeah, I bet they came down here to get away from the cold. Looks like this situation has had more nuance than we thought. Nuance. Let's get rid of them like we promised. Wait. Inspiration just punched Dora in brain. Oh? Goal is stop baddies from getting near Omega Feta, yes? So instead of use soldiers, why not use Garthus? Master Pun has had rare good idea. If even Tantali's army cannot pass Garthus, normal drivers chance close to 0%. See? Very nifty. Sorry, but that's not gonna fly. What if some unusually smart Garthus decides it wants to control Gambu, eh? Meh. That situation very bad. There might be a lot of them, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Yeah. Then let's go.
If they seek a fight,
I could do this alone, you know.
Dynamic spark sword!
Well done. Maybe
Rolling smash!
Why not? And it's the quick something like.
Yes.
The Seekonator is
Let me
on
show
fire!
you.
I'm getting fired up.
This might work.
Why not?
Let me show
I
you.
don't need time to
I see you're in need of my expertise. It was a breeze.
I hope you will be the bearer of good news.
No! We lost the upper hand.
You're the best.
Rolling smash! Everyone's getting psyched.
Just as we don't roll now.
Yeah!
The Seekonator is
Rolling smash! Hit it! No!
Seekonator's time
Why
to
not?
shine!
Go for it!
Something
the enemy's element is now fire.
It's just one-sided, isn't it?
If they seek a fight,
I'll take you
we shall
all
get
on.
one.
Well done. Maybe we're not. My thoughts of everything goes on you.
Rolling smash! This is where you live on.
Minimizing enemy force.
Seekonator's time to shine!
Let me show you.
Magnificent! They were no match for Thunderbolt Zeke.
I'm sorry, what? They'd have mopped the floor with you if it hadn't been for me.
I think Nia's wit might be sharper than Zeke's arts.
I think we found the head honcho. That's a big one. It looks a lot tougher than the others we fought. Should the worst happen, I'll draw her.
Huh? Corvin mean white sword? That's right. Her name's Durandal. She's too powerful for anyone but a blade to wield. I was hoping we'd be able to finish this without unleashing her, but I guess there's nothing else for it. Give me an opening and I'll finish this with one blow. We shall place our trust in you. I won't let you down. Okay, show us what you got, Corvin.
Okay, bring it on.
Get back!
Yeah! This is where we prove ourselves.
Just as this'll be over before they know where you are.
Overlook, tremble
My
out!
thoughts
Here's some light!
rolling smash. The enemy's element is now ice.
Magnificent!
Oh, look, he's already dead.
Well, nice one, Corvin.
Thanks to you and my trusty sword.
Bunch of show-offs, a lot of you.
Yeah, sorry about that. I've been trying real hard not to give that impression.
However, breathing was indeed perfectly synchronized.
Thank you. Tora can't stand obvious braggadocio. Huh. Hey now! What's this about braggadocio, friend?
Stop it! Tora not consent!
I didn't mean to sound like I'm bragging, but I see why it might look like that, since I am very confident.
Exactly! Corvin never hesitate, not one bit.
Ah, indeed.
Of course he doesn't. He's the most self-assured character I've ever seen.
Thing is, I have a very good reason to be confident. Just take a look at our drivers, and you'll see. Rex Nia Moragseek, you all have such power. And I know that you'll never stop using it for the benefit of others. Isn't that the kind of driver that's worth my confidence? That's why I act with certitude, because I just know it'll work out. No matter what obstacles we face, we won't give up. No matter the enemy, we'll fight with all we've got.
That is... lot of faith to place in driver is not difficult for Corvin.
Not even a bit. Besides, you all believe in me too. Our bonds are the bonds of friendship.
So you think drivers and blades are just like mates?
That's a novel thought.
Poppy think Corvin is a little bit weirdo after all.
Come on, guys! Let's head back to town! We need to tell them the danger's past.
I can tell he's showing off again.
Ah, dusty old crow.
And we're you.
Let us go.
Is everyone unharmed? We're right as rain, and the Garless aren't going to be causing any more trouble. Oh, that is excellent news. I'll dispatch the squad to the Genbu Crown right away. Yep, you don't want some other rotten blighters to take up residence. Prince Zeke, everybody, thank you so much for your assistance. Thanks to you, we settled this with no casualties. Please accept a token of our gratitude. Don't worry about it, we didn't do it for the reward. That may be so, but King Eugenimus asked me to give you this himself. Well, in that case, hit me. Talk about a quick change of heart. Well, at first I thought it might be that the Tantalese army had clubbed their wages together to reward us. The king has loaded, and besides, he's eats pop. Let him reward us if he wants. Indeed. I promise you we didn't contribute a single gold. Please, just take it. You got it. If you ever need help again, don't hesitate to call on us. We'll be there on Wings of Justice. Captain Tryhard. Corvin never change. Nope. Phew. Glad we got that over with safely. Yeah. It really helped us, especially against that big one at the end. I'm a blade. That's just how we roll. Even so. I'm gonna train hard until you let me wield that white sword of yours. That's the kind of spirit I look for in my friends. Let's get stronger together, eh? You bet, Rex. So... You do know I'm never going to let you use Durandal, right? What? Not even once? I won't damage it or anything, I promise. Not in a billion years. I don't want to try dual wielding. Nope, no way. Friend or not, it's never going to happen. Oy.
Whew, look how far we've come. What did I tell ya? Friends till the end.
Oh, that's incredible!
Finished. Come on, pen, work. Right.
You must have been.
Came a pretty...
Herald? Comrades. How'd you end up here? You led us on a merry dance, no mistake. And no mistake. Blech. Apologies. Herald, when you split off from us, you did that to protect us, didn't you? Indeed. But it looks like you're alright now. You're not acting weird like before. Yes, you seem to be back to your old self. Okay, shall we move out together? Alas, I cannot. I want you to leave me to my fate. Are you concerned that you'll run rampant again? Correct. Hey, come on. What happened before was our fault. Yeah, we aren't going to let you stew in your own juices, Harold. But...
Harold?
You're right. Stop. Don't come near me.
See, here's the thing.
We can't ignore a friend when we see them suffering. Huh?
Hey, that body.
You can't keep your power in check, can you?
Enough. Just go. Run!
Harold, get a hold of yourself.
Harold!
It looks like our only option is to restrain her by force.
Yeah. To stop history from repeating itself. This'll be a walk in the park. I won't even break a sweat. Yeah. No one can stop us now. Rolling smash.
Imperial Salvo.
Ha!
Good kick.
Watch out!
Just
Hit it, no!
Ray of
It's not to be
Why not?
underestimated.
the heavens open.
Hold off, break!
Rolling smash.
Imperial Salvo.
Bullseye!
Double spinning air.
I see you in the
Hit it,
Let
no!
us make use of it now!
Finishing blow.
Why not? Ha!
Overload Thunderbeam!
We can do this all day. Harold, are you all right?
Looks like we pulled the plug on rampage mode.
Smash my core crystal. It's the only way.
Huh?
This is the only chance you'll get. The burden of my sin is already too much to bear.
Shut the hell up! We'd never do something like that, ever.
Then I will run rampant again. And next time, innocents will suffer. I don't want to hurt anyone anymore. If you really care about me, then please end it.
Screw that!
I can't possibly agree to those terms either. Why?
Don't you remember what King Eulogimenos said? He entrusted you to us. So that we would take care of you. Whether you go berserk or not, it doesn't change a thing.
Listen to Rex. The days of worrying about yourself running out of control are over.
We'll stop you as many times as it takes.
So don't ever think that you're better off gone. You've already helped us so much. Now we get to help you in return. That's what friends are for, right?
Friends.
So, Harold, you get what we mean now?
So, you're saying you'd let me stay with you? Need you even ask? Thank you.
I thought that my existence as a weapon could cause nothing but pain to those around me. But after what you told me, Rex, I began to reconsider that. I realized now that I could use my power not to destroy, but to protect. And that I could use my powers for the good of the people. I wonder if it's strange of me to think so.
No way, not at all. I'll help you every step of the way, Harold. As a driver. No, as a friend.
Thank you. I'll do my best to live up to your expectations, Rex.
Right.
I wish you would not.
Leaves one with Harold as well. Some of my favorites. Harold,
I'll work my
power.
ass off to meet your expectations.
Right.
Call on me anytime.
Don't know what Crosette wants. Right, that leaves Dahlia as the last blade we need to do anything with at the moment.
Woo! Looking forward to
That
it.
doesn't involve making an ungodly amount of items. Right, so we have a heart-to-heart. And then her quest. Hey.
Let's rest a spell.
Let's get going.
Will you take a look at that view? That's quite some natural beauty right there.
I quite agree. A view this beautiful is a rare and remarkable sight. I'm a little surprised you appreciate this kind of beauty, though, Dahlia. I thought you liked things a little more flashy.
You're sharp, Bridget Hun, but not sharp enough. Sure, I'm a big fan of extravagant beauty, but there's something extra special about the beauty of nature.
The beauty of nature? You mean things are more beautiful in their natural state?
Pretty much. If you can be beautiful without even trying, ain't that just the purest beauty of all?
Is that right?
I mean, look at Poppy. Does she put any effort into how she looks? No. But she's still a total sweetheart.
I suppose that's true.
There's any number of ways to spruce yourself up and make yourself look beautiful. But that's just smoke and mirrors. Making the surface look good while ignoring what's underneath. So I figure real beauty's the stuff that happens naturally, without any of that.
You seem quite beautiful in any case.
Why, thank you, hon. But I've still got a long way to go. Like I said before, it's not enough to just look good on the outside. Like, say if I was to scarf down all your breakfast by myself, would you think I was beautiful then? Or if I ran away in the middle of battle, leaving my driver behind? To be really beautiful, you gotta start from what's inside. The beauty that flows forth naturally from a person, both inside and out. That's what I'm striving for. That's why my goal is to never hide behind decorations and always show my true self.
Interesting. I feel this philosophy captures your essence quite well.
Then maybe you'd like to join me, huh? We can better our true selves together.
I could barely hear any of that.
I'll have to help you guys out a little more.
Aye, okie doke. Anastasia's in Tantal.
That was a slog.
Let us go.
Nice to see some outsiders for a change. We don't get many around here. You must find it perishing with all the snow. Come in and thaw yourselves out. What's this? A visitor at this time of night? Does seem a bit late. Come on in, the door's open.
Sorry to call on you at this late hour. Is there a woman by the name of Dahlia here? That'd be me, hon. What's troubling you? It's my daughter, Castina. She hasn't come home this evening. She said she'd been talking to someone called Dahlia recently, so I thought you might have some idea where she went.
Oh, that little girl who took a shine to her.
You answered a bunch of questions for her, right, Dahlia?
Well, she just kept asking.
Now let me think. It's just an idea, but she might have gone looking for moondrops. I told her they only bloom at night, see? You mean she might be wandering outside of Theosaur right now?
Well, I can't say for sure, but I guess this is probably my fault. You wait right here and I'll go see if I can't bring your daughter home safe and sound.
Thank you so much. Please do find her. You might want to try asking her friends if she said anything. I was going to ask them next if I didn't have any luck here.
Alright, I'll go see about asking them first. Could you tell me their names?
There's Celeste Mia, who's usually in the residential area, and Managel, who I often see in Soprak Old Market. Oh, and Lisolette. You can probably find her in Elmer Square.
Thanks a bunch. Don't you worry, I'll find little Christina before you know it. You just sit tight and stay strong.
Dream anything good?
Phew, I slept like a log.
You looking for Castina? I didn't see her today, so I don't really know. She's always hanging around with us, Amicia though, so you might want to try asking her. You want to know where Castina went? Sorry, I don't really know. Maybe Menigel would have an idea.
Up.
Oh, you want to know where Castina went? I remember she was talking about it earlier. She said she was going to find moondrops in the forest behind old Gelgimos Gate. Castina's so amazing, I'd be way too scared to go on my own.
Let's go.
Onwards!
Ooh. Well, this is definitely the place that girl told us about, but I don't see Castina anywhere.
I don't want to get gruesome on everyone, but could she have collapsed and be buried in the snow? If she is, we gotta find her and quick. Let's dig up the whole place.
Castina? Not buried here. I'm not saying it every time. What the heck? Me thought we would die. Thank friends much for saving. Well, that sure ain't Castina. Who the heck are you anyway? What are you doing here? Friends should call me Sage. Just Sage. Me is in training to become great Nopon Sage. Was in such deep meditation, did not notice when snow piled up on top of me, almost become Nopon Icicle. But me feel like has achieved new level of enlightenment from experience. Even for a Nopon, this guy's weird. Still, if he's been around here, he might know something. We gotta find out where Castina went. Listen, did you see a Tantalese girl around here? We heard she was coming over this way. Mimi? Tantalese girl? Feel like may have seen, or maybe not. Give us a straight answer, would ya? Her life might be on the line here. Mimi. If friends give offering of food, maybe it'd help me remember. Seriously? That's your deal here? Me is very hungry, not having strength to think. If stomach full, probably remember all about girl who come here. Sounds mighty suspicious if you ask me, but I guess if that's what it takes. Go on then, what are you after? Me craving juicy rayfin and benign cricket. Oh, and also soft sea cucumber. Me wait right here for offerings.
It's ice time.
6 more eyes.
Don't let me get rusty.
3 more eyes.
Hey! You're the boss! Okay, let's get the party started!
Stay frosty.
Friends do what? We not want to be trapped in cold dark again. Let me try very hard to remember, so please friends not do that. Ah yes, yes, me remember everything. Girl whose friends looking for did come here, run off towards Pillar City ruins. Me not know what girl was looking for, but quite dangerous be I alone. A friend should go and help girl quick. Thanks. Hi.
I'll work my ass off to meet your expectations.
It sounds fun.
Don't expect me to do everything for you.
Oh!
Castina. Look at you. You're freezing cold. Oh, what should I do? Oh dear, my pals aren't any good to warm her up. Be calm, Dahlia. You're not alone here. Morag? Even if you aren't able to warm her, Pyra and Bridget surely can. Isn't helping one another in times of need what friends are for? You're right. There's no point in me getting myself in a tizzy. Will you help me out here, guys? But of course.
I call upon the power of fire.
Guide me.
Huh? Pretty lady Dahlia?
Thank the architect. Are you all right? You're not hurt, are you, hun?
No, I'm okay.
Well, that is a relief. I was real worried, you know?
Look out! Run!
Monsters? Ah! Where did this lot pop up from?
I fear we may have wandered into their territory.
Ah! Huh? Dahlia!
Don't you worry, hun. You'll be just fine with us. I promise. I'm not just a pretty lady, you know? I can also kick Monster Heine. So you just sit tight while we take care of these critters.
I'm going all in.
Maybe we'll get out of this alive after all.
Get back! I like your attitude.
Everything's fine.
Why not? I no longer live in fear. This might work. We'll beat them with the power of friendship. You're spinning edge.
You find it
That's our chance. Why not?
everything going as planned. Let me show you.
Magnificent.
Splendid. Go on, raise us some more.
Oh, good lord. Just
Come out,
murders
come out.
everything, doesn't it?
Let's go.
Onwards!
Mommy! Castina, thank goodness you're alright. Thank you so much for finding my daughter. Thanks, pretty lady Dahlia. No need to thank me, hon. I'm just glad you're alright. Instead, could you promise me you'll never do a thing like this again?
Why'd you go to a dangerous place like that all on your own? Didn't you want to grow up and be all pretty? You can't do that if you get yourself killed.
I'm sorry. I just really wanted to find one of these.
Why, those are moon drops.
Uh-huh. They're the flowers you said you liked. I only managed to get 2 of them, but I wanted to give them to you as a super special present.
For me?
Yep. You taught me all sorts of things, remember? So I wanted to do something lovely for you too.
You braved a scary place like that and put yourself in danger all for me? You really are a silly girl. But you did show me a beautiful sight.
You like them?
I never saw something so pretty. Even moondrops aren't as beautiful as what I'm looking at right now.
More pretty than moondrops.
Uh-huh. I'm talking about your sweet little heart, hon. It may not be easy to see, and you can't put a price on it. But that pure and tender heart of yours is more beautiful than anything in this world.
My heart?
I guess you're a little young to understand, huh? But one day, you'll see what I mean. Oh yeah, I gotta give you something in return, too. Feast your eyes on this.
Wow! That's amazing!
There you go. Do you like it?
I love it! Thanks a million, Dahlia!
No, thank you, sweetie.
Hey, listen! I'm gonna become the prettiest, coolest driver ever. And then I'm gonna find you again and make you my very own blade.
You want to be my driver?
Yeah.
Well, I think that's great. Though, I want you to know, my driver right now's tough as an old boot. You might be waiting quite a while.
You sure you want to just stand there smiling? This girl's a proper go-getter. If you're not careful, she might steal me away from you someday. That would be quite problematic, but I see no reason to worry. After all, it is as you say, your driver is tough enough to take any challenge. I did say that, didn't I? I guess I can rest easy then. Let's make this partnership a long and fruitful one. Morag's gonna get killed in her sleep.
I need beauty.
Nice craft.
More!
Warehouse in Argentum. Right.
We came a pretty long way, eh?
Onward!
So beautiful.
Hello. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the best goddamn one of these I've done so far, since it only takes one goddamn item. My god.
I need beauty.
I mean, for Christ's sake, have you seen the amount of crap you have to do for one freaking a single one of Vess's dumplings? Ugh. Right, she wants 40 more.
So beautiful.
empty. And that's Talia's stupid crafting done.
I need beauty. More. More.
Right, so she just needs one more thing. And that's, with the exception of Elma in theory, is everyone done?
Came a pretty long way, eh?
Onwards!
I don't have all 4 parts. I should have all 4 parts. Blah, 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 blah. Did I not get the one in Tantal? I might not have got the one in Tantal. Stop opening the map. Mysterious parts. Is that alphabetically? Mysterious part A, B, C, and D. Yeah, we've got all 4 of them.
Came a pretty long way, eh?
Let's do a quick once around then.
We came a pretty long way, eh?
Onwards!
Can't do that heart to heart yet. Nothing else there. They're both clean. Nothing in the upper left. Nothing in the battleship.
Came a pretty long way, eh?
Onwards!
Nothing in Garfont. Nothing in Fonza. Nothing in the head. Stomach is empty. And the ruins are clean. Right.
Let's rest a spell.
Let's get going.
Nothing in Alba. Nothing in Heartache. Nothing on the lower levels. Nothing on the upper levels. Old Factory has a heart-to-heart though.
Let's go.
Onwards!
Hey, Tora, what's up? You look a little bit spaced out looking at the view like that.
Oh, Rex. Tora was just thinking about when they captured Dadapon.
Right. Oh, come to think of it, this was the place where he had to create all those artificial blades.
Dadapon always was a bit of a scaredy-pon. Shy. Couldn't do bad thing even when needed to do bad thing. What happened to Dadapon was...
Tora?
How could they make him make so many rubbish blades? Tora cannot imagine how bitter it was for Dadapon.
Huh? Hang on a moment, Tora.
What is it, Rex?
I thought you were sad because your dad... your dad, he got captured.
No, not that. Dadapon happy whenever working. Dadapon love his work very much.
Really?
Really? Just look at Lila and Rosa. Dadapon's nationality is written all over them.
Ah, yeah, it really comes through.
But these new generic ones, no spirit, no verve. Maybe most important things for artificial blade. Something wrong, Rex?
No, just... passion sure and high in your family.
Why, of course! Spirit of adventure like air we breathe.
What kind of person was Susu?
Susu? My Grampypon?
Poppy interested too. Tell us, Master Pon.
Honestly, Tora not remember much about Grampypon.
Oh.
Grampypon always locked away in lab all by self.
Susu make lots of experiments and research?
No, usually look at photo books of blades. Grampypon real stickler for appearance and mannerisms of creations. Grampypon really hung up on details.
What kind of details, Tora?
This not sound very scientific, Master Pon.
On contrary, because of Grampypon's book looking, Poppy is blade she is today. Grampypon worked very hard to get style and poise just right. He had to perfect Ether Furnace to make his dreams real. Other detail Grampypon liked is self-destruct feature and hidden devices. Grampypon always hunched over plans, snickering to self. To little Tora, looked very much like crazy mad scientist.
But I guess when he invented the Ether Furnace, his drive and passion paid off. There's a lot of talent in your family, Tora. No doubt about it. Pop is a walking testament to his genius.
Poppy experiencing very complex emotion right now.
So does that mean Poppy Buster has a self-destruct mechanism? Judicium is a heart.
Let's rest a spell.
Let's get going.
10 to 1, it's all the way up there.
Oh!
Morag, is our Danian army still digging up Aishma?
No. I believe the excavation has been put on hold ever since the incident.
Still many Ardanians here, though. Why not go home to Empire?
If we were to leave the site unguarded, Torna could misuse the artifacts again. Even if we were to rebury what has been excavated so far, there's no guarantee the same won't happen. So we're maintaining jurisdiction over the site for the time being. To ensure they don't fall into the wrong hands, we've bolstered the garrison and brought in a Titan battleship too.
Makes much sense.
Tora want to check out Aishma. Never seen weapons from Judicium before. Very interesting technology.
My apologies, Tora. Our treaty with the Kingdom of Uriah will not allow it. We have agreed not to investigate, research, or use Aishma in anything.
Mare! But when you making such promise?
At the More Ardain Uriah site.
More Ardain take big penalty for almost starting war?
That's about right, yes.
You pay Uriah big fine too?
We didn't end up paying monetary compensation, but it was a possibility. If we had, it would likely have come to around 40 billion G.
Oh, much expensive.
Could make 1,000 poppies with that money.
Wow, you're surprisingly expensive too.
If not money, what did Morag country pay?
They asked for the rights to survey Temperantia.
Why they want that?
Well, as a buffer zone. But we managed to dig up that Judician Titan weapon, didn't we? Perhaps they thought Temperantia would still have other such weapons buried within it. Uriah would love to get hold of some of this ordnance. Surely, it would be an awesome deterrent. Yes. And a protection for the nation.
Oh, such boring geopolitics. Tora not care about any of that. Just want to tinker with Titan weapon freely on his own.
I'm sure you do. If only we in Araya were as simple to deal with as you, Tora. Indeed, I envy you that simplicity of mind.
Mastermind, they calling you simple idiot.
Tora never hear word idiot. Now Tora those steal advanced Judicium tech and use to upgrade Poppy's respect for Master Pong.
Don't do that, please.
No quests, no quests, no quests. Right. Indol.
That was a slog.
Shoot, I'm gonna. Oh. Shit. Just occurred to me. I need to get her up to max before I advance the story anymore.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta
Otherwise, I'm
step it
going
up.
to lose access.
Ooh, I love going on trips.
Mercenaries
Oh,
have
don't
a
worry.
sort of
I won't
bad
talk your
rep,
ear off.
don't they?
There's work to do.
Okay, understood.
What's the plan, boss?
It just boom, popped right into my mind. The fact that I'm going to lose access to Indol, which means I won't be able to do any missions, and there's a mission here for her when she reaches max. Ooh, that is a thing and a half, isn't it? Right, anyway. I really should have thought about that before. Thankfully, I do have a few side quests to do before then, but
Let's get going.
still. Nothing on the upper level. Nothing on the lower level. The head is empty. Right, let's head up the heart to heart first.
We're here.
Let's get going.
So how'd you like this palace, eh? Just as good as your Ardanian one?
For a man who abandoned his country, you're certainly proud of it.
Hey, that's a low blow.
Do you think you'll return for good someday?
That's a toughie.
What is it that's stopping you?
Hey, Morag, is your country important to you?
That was kind of out of the blue.
Come on, just tell me. Would you protect your country over anything else in the world?
Without a doubt. Why do you ask?
Well, I mean, as a prince, of course you're going to want to protect your country and your people. But is that really enough?
What do you mean?
This world, it's stretched to its limit. We've both seen that on our travels. Now, my old man, he closed off our country from the outside world. Why? To protect his people. But that's not a real solution. That's just running away from reality. Maybe you can protect your own people like that for a while, but when the world ends, you're just as dead. I just couldn't bring myself to agree with the way he does things.
And that's why you left.
Yeah. If I can use my power to help save the world, even a little, I figured that's what I have to do. Help the people who need it. Of course, I was younger then with naive ambitions. In the end, I just wound up learning how powerless I really am.
But you haven't given up yet, have you? You're still trying to save the world.
Of course I am. If you don't have the power, you've got to try even harder. If you can't do it alone, then you've got to find some friends to back you up. Morag, you're one of those people, right? Someone I can count on.
I'm with you, Zeke.
Great. Let's go see what this is about.
Let's go.
Onwards!
Up!
I have something of a special request to ask, in particular of you, Rex. Huh? You're asking me, not Zeke? Correct. You are the Aegis's driver, first and foremost, but you are also a salvager, are you not? Oh yeah, up until a little while ago, that's how I made my living. It so happens I used to dabble in the salvaging business a little myself back in the day. You were a salvager, Your Majesty? I'd had enough of the interminable drudgery of the nobility. I decided it was time to discover the real world. So I can't exactly fault Zeke for his own actions. I'd started salvaging on a whim, yet before I knew it I was desperate to get my hands on treasures of legend. Cool, I'd never guessed. Blech. So, did you find any legendary treasure? I'm afraid not, but I did manage to pinpoint the location of some. We were working on designs for a machine we could use to winch it up, but the sudden passing of my father brought an end to all that. Since then I haven't had the time for treasure hunting, let alone salvaging. Oh, so why are you telling me all this? Because I thought it was about time I started enjoying life again. I'd like you to retrieve the treasure I located all those years ago for me. I would do it myself, but these old bones are far past the age for reckless gallivanting. If you could gather the treasure and put it on display in this very room, I would be truly grateful. Oh, Your Majesty, you definitely picked the right guy for the job. It'd be my pleasure. Oh, splendid. Then let me get to the point. There are in total 4 treasures I'd like for you to retrieve. The first is the hammer shed in Temperantia. If you use the best quality cylinders in certain weather conditions, you'll find the treasure, I believe. The second, the golden sunstone, lies in the land of Moranthia. As I understand it, a salvager attempted to retrieve it from the cliffs of Moranthia but fumbled and it sank deep. And then there's the Calamity puzzle. I hear a Nopon in Argentum finally got his little wings on it. So I suppose that one is less about salvaging and more bartering. And finally, the Orbital Sky Reader at a salvage point in Spirit Crucible Ellipsis. I didn't even know there was a salvage point in Ellipsis. Indeed, it is not easy to spot. It seems like a void of nothingness, doesn't it? But in actual fact, it adjoins the Cloud Sea in a number of places. I'm certain that we'll find what we're looking for here, but the precise spot escapes me. Suppose we ought to try looking in a few different locations? I'm sorry to be asking so much of you, my boy. Back when I was a child, there wasn't a salvager in Orest who didn't dream of claiming those treasures for their own. Whosoever found all 4 would be renowned for generations to come as the salvager among salvagers. and they would have bestowed upon them the title of Salvager Supreme. Once you find them, I'd like you to place them on the altars behind me. Wow, altars? You've already thought this far ahead? Let's just say anticipation is a keen motivator. Well, my boy, best of luck.
I've got news, but will you hear it?
I hope things went well.
Can I?
I'll protect you all.
Vocal. Looks.
Everyone's counting on me.
Water
I
and
gotta step it up.
fortitude.
I'll support you in every way.
Do we have any water and kunai? A bit of a stretch. Just him, eh? Actually, very interesting. Okay,
Let
water.
us rank in the assets.
Okay,
Water.
understood. I'll finish the job properly. I vow to carry out my sworn duty.
We are
That's the
Ursula's
best I
new
can hope
group.
for. Certain weather. You really. Weather are we talking about?
Phew. That was a slog.
Let us go.
Clear, so I'll assume it's not that.
You came a pretty long way, eh?
Onwards!
Sandwich spot down here. You're just not even gonna give me a thing at all.
Come out, come out.
Gotta be kind to the environment.
Searching database.
This is gonna be one of those quests where it doesn't tell you about your freaking.
Come out,
Why do they
come
do
out.
this?
In my experience,
Come out, come out.
in my experience,
always going to be one pain in the ass quest, isn't there?
Let's get going.
Still normal weather here, which makes that pointless. At least have quest markers for this piece. Please.
Phew. That was a slog.
Let us go.
Rapidly trying to. They gotta do a quest with those goddamn markers. That would be nice game. Big freaking quest marker that I could follow. Like every other quest.
I've got the knack. This should help us with it.
Everyone's
Electric
counting on me.
needs a cannon.
I gotta step it up.
No problem. Reporting.
As you instruct.
Expeditionist.
I imagine I'll fit right in.
Reporting.
We are.
Beautiful. to go. Four more. That's actually kind of annoying. Marks on the damn map. Friggin'. Actually getting very annoying. Why? Oh, just damn well mark the people I need to speak to on the fucking map. It's really annoying. It's fucking annoying. Might have changed over here, maybe?
Whew. Let's rest a spell.
Let's get going.
Tell me the fucking though, can it? Oh no, that would be fucking. I hate this quest. I hate this quest with a passion. It's fucking stupid. Yeah, okay.
Phew. That was a slog.
Let us go.
Well, at least there's a goddamn salvage point in here that's very easy to get to.
Don't mess this up. Wait here. I'll bring something great. Huh. Onwards. This stuff is what I live for. Treasure acquired. Don't mess this up. Shouldn't be too long. Huh. Huh. All right. This stuff is what I live for. Treasure acquired. Treasure acquired.
there's another one here. Okay.
And we're you.
Let us go.
Don't mess this up.
Shouldn't be too long. Yo! Time! All right! Hello! What a beauty you are! You're all mine. You're all mine.
How far have we got to give me one already?
Oh, I can't wait! Yo! Time! All right! This stuff is what I live for. Treasure acquired. Oh, I can't wait! Huh. Time! All right! Hello! What a beauty you are!
I've got news, but
Treasure
will you hear
acquired.
it? Nicely done.
Ah, finally.
You're all mine.
Oh, that's one of them down.
I've still room to grow yet.
With this power, I'll support you whenever. From strength.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
Ooh, I love going on trips. Oh, don't worry. I won't talk your ear off. There's work to do.
Oh, everything gonna be stupid.
I hope you know what you're signing
Understood.
up for.
I'll try my best.
Count me in.
Wait,
I... I really have to check what type of weather this thing wants.
Phew. That was a slog.
Let us go.
Look at that, one of the top results. Surprise me at all. Yeah. Okay. What weather is this goddamn quest moment you're in? Right, lightning weather. Battle Scar Cove.
Let's get going.
Lightning. Right place.
Don't mess this up.
Shouldn't be too long. All right. Hello. What a beauty you are. You're all mine. You're
Good.
all mine.
Right away. Actually think I might have that one. Just leaves.
A pretty long way, eh?
Onwards!
You come to see legendary treasure too? Glad to see a fucking quest marker on you. I reckon we ought to find out more. What do you think, Pandoria? With you on that one, Princey. Let's hear the details. This calamity puzzle. Incredible. Astounding. Zub Zub finally make dream of salvages around world reality. Pretty classy stuff. You had feel of steering? Then Zub Zub go to sell treasure at Central Exchange now. So here's the thing. Mimi, you want calamity puzzle? Well, Zub Zub planning to sell anyway, and it heavy to carry around, so not actually worst idea. Selling for 500,000 gold. What the? Not see why friends surprise. It reasonable going rate. Had to wait super long time until tighten an exact position. Then lift up using expensive gas cylinders and crazy good wire. Zub Zub not sell for less, or else not turn out profit. 1, 2, 3, 500,000 gold, all there. Calamity puzzle all yours. It's extremely heavy, so friends be careful when carrying. Cheers. Would have cost Zub Zub 5,000 gold to carry to Central Exchange, so was big help. Okay, Zub Zub return to treasure hunting now. Thanks much again for purchase.
We got back. Somehow. Nicely done.
Right.
Can I give Bear...
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
Done.
Mercenaries have a sort of bad
We
rep.
go!
don't they?
Focus.
I hope you know what you're signing up for.
Understood. I'll try my best.
Count me in.
Right. That should be vocal done.
Phew. That was a slog.
Let us go.
did have it. Okay. Oh, what a magnificent spectacle. You must have toiled a great deal to locate all 4 treasures. Sorta. All in a day's work, I guess. Rex, I hereby anoint you Salvager Supreme. Salvager Supreme? That sounds... forgive me. I acknowledge it is a somewhat old-fashioned title for a youngster such as you. No, I like it, really. It's got a nice ring to it. Salvager Supreme. A salvager among salvagers. I'm honoured, Your Majesty. It is I who should be thanking you, Rex, for fulfilling an old man's dream. It is not just the title you have earned, but my deepest respect. It is only fitting that you receive an ample reward. Right.
We came a pretty long way, eh?
Onwards!
Oh, hey, I know you guys. You fought together with Vandam, right? Yep. Vandam actually took care of me this one time back when I was little. Let's hear the juicy details. I lived in Gormott until recently, but before that I lived in Uriah. That was when I met him. Anyway, when I heard the big guy had passed away, I just had to come and pay my respects. Alright. I'm about to head out for my first mission as a member of the band. Hey, do you think you could come along too? I'd love to have the chance to talk about Vandam with you guys. Leave it to the Xenoblade. Thanks, that's settled then. But we're meeting up with our squad chief, Corden, in Spirit Crucible Ellipsis. Roger that. I was feeling a bit nervous actually, but now I have you guys to talk to. I'm kind of looking forward to it. I'll see you at the meetup point.
Phew. That was a slog.
Let us go.
And we're you.
Let us go.
Ah, wonderful. You made it. I hear Nick invited you to join. Sorry to bring you all the way out here.
No worries.
Your job is to take care of a few monsters around the camp area. I can't run a mission without ensuring my squad's safety, you understand? The monsters you're looking for are 3 Gammon Grebel and 3 Dusky Rick. Leave it to the Xenoblade. Take out that many and the rest of them will get the message, I reckon. Good luck out there. Roger that.
We got back. Somehow.
I hope things went well.
Right.
Here's what we...
If anyone tries to harm you, they're dead.
Looks...
Everyone's counting on me. It'll be child's play.
I'll support you in every way.
Okay, understood. Understood.
$99 vocal, okay. And that's actually the end of mission. Neat.
This'll be a walk in the park.
Maybe we'll get out of this alive after all.
Dynamic spark
I'm going all in.
Maybe we'll get out of this alive after all.
I like your rolling smash.
Everything going as planned.
Dynamic spark sword.
This might work.
Gotcha.
Good on you.
Bam.
Everyone's getting rolling smash.
Let me take it.
Not to boast, but that was spectacular. Right, Gramps?
Remember, Rex, pride comes before a fall.
Let's show him a thing or three.
Maybe we'll get out of this alive after all.
I like rolling smash.
Everything going as planned.
Do it like I showed you and we'll be okay.
Maybe we'll get out of this
All right
alive
already.
after all.
I like your rolling smash.
The enemy's element is now wind.
Okay, time to take you down.
Well done. I'll let you know if you start slacking.
Rolling smash.
The enemy's element is now wind.
And we're you.
Let us go.
We're back. Damn, you're done already. Nice work. We were just finishing up the first stage of the mission here, too. Let's take a break and have a bite to eat. To celebrate Nick's first mission, I put him on cooking duty. Bandam did the same for me on my first mission back in the day, you know. It's our little tradition.
We'll help you out. Shouldn't be too much trouble.
Really, that'd be great. You go ask Nick if there's anything he needs help with. Maybe we'll get to dig in a bit earlier than I expected.
We got back. Somehow.
Nicely done.
Can I...
Right.
My growth can't be...
Put your mind at...
Ooh, almost completely screwed up and managed to miss this mission.
Everyone's counting on me.
Mercy.
I gotta step
We
up.
go, we go!
Don't they?
Ooh, I love going on trips. Oh, don't worry. I won't talk your ear off. There's work to do.
Finish the job properly.
Right. Hey, I heard you talking with the chief. You're gonna help me out, huh? Yep. That's a big help. I never expected to be cooking on my first mission, let alone finding the ingredients myself. The mercenaries of Garfont are a hardened bunch, that's for sure. Do what I can. In that case, could you help me find a couple of ingredients I need? Cooking. I'm actually pretty good at it, but I have no idea where to find ingredients around these parts. Besides, even if something goes horribly wrong, I feel like you guys will be able to handle it. Something wrong? Sorry, I just had a bit of a bad experience a few years back. Hey, are you sure you're okay? We seek could show concern for people like Rex does. Oh, thanks for the concern, but I'm alright. So the ingredients I'm after are 7 shade trouts and a tarnish apple. I'm not sure where to find them though. Gordon and Katharina might know this area better than I do. You'll take care of it? Anyway, good luck. I'm counting on you. Here you go. Oh hey, there you are. Thank goodness you're alright. No worries. Did you get the ingredients? Ah yes, perfect. Thanks. I'll cook them up in a jiffy. Cooking is a talent of mine. I think I may have made a bit too much. There's still so much left. I'd like to help if that's okay. Oh, you want seconds? Thanks, it gives me a bit of confidence. Gormley spice is great, isn't it? Pretty much any fish is tasty when you bake it with a bit of fruit and a helping of good old-fashioned spices. Some allies I fought with once taught me that. Let's hear the details. This recipe is all I have left of them. I was out collecting ingredients when it happened, like you guys just now. I was young and reckless at the time, and before I knew it, I'd wandered into some vicious monster's territory. I ran straight back to the camp fast as I could, thinking I'd be safe with the others. But the camp was in a quiet area, and nobody expected a bunch of monsters to suddenly descend on it. I was the only one equipped to fight, and in the end, I was the only survivor. Sometimes I wish I hadn't gone back to the camp. If I'd just let the monsters eat me, everyone else would have been... I'm sorry. You probably didn't want to hear all this, but... Myself, I meant to ask you to tell me all about Vandam, but I just... Come on, it looks like Gordon's done eating too. We should go ask him about our next tasks. Yeah. Next time we get a break, you better tell me about all the cool stuff Vandam did. You know, that Nick lad's food wasn't half bad. Yep. It had a... what do you call it? A Gormley kick to it. That fresh, spicy taste. Ah, but I am rambling on, aren't I? You want to hear your next task? Well, I want you to go find me a shining stalactite. I heard you can find them somewhere here in the Spirit Crucible Ellipsis, but I've yet to come across one. Leave it to me. I'm counting on you, yeah? While you're doing that, we're off to take out 2 brutal aspid. Are you alright? They're meant to be pretty vicious buggers. It might be a bit tough on Nick for a first mission, but it's a good chance for him to prove himself. Your shining stalactite search might be too easy by comparison, but hey, you already took out a bunch of monsters. Well then, I guess we'll see you around. yeah? Hmm.
We're here.
Let's get going.
Oh, God, that room is still so goddamn bright.
We're here.
Let's get going.
Hey, are you sure you're okay? I wish Zeke could show concern for people like Rex does. Please, help. You have to save the chief. Something wrong? Two brutal Aspid. They attacked us out of nowhere. Our formation was in tatters, and we all wound up separated. Corden said he'd buy some time so I could get away and find you guys, but I don't know how long he'll hold out. Gotta save the others, please. Leave it to us. I know we can do it. Just as long as you don't overdo it. Last I saw, they were in the Chamber of Pillars, on the cavern's lowest level. I'll grab some spare weapons and then head right after you.
And we're you.
Let us go.
This is...
It must have sensed our skill.
Here! Dynamic Spark Sword!
Well done. Maybe we're not.
Everything
is going his time.
Everyone's getting silent.
Overload Thunder Adamine!
I guess I really am the best.
Analyzing enemy force.
Rolling smash!
Finally
Hit it,
got
no.
Let
something
us
right.
make use of it now.
The enemy's element is now fire.
Shield deployed.
Yeah! Rolling smash! Hit it, no!
Ray of punishment.
Magnificent.
Hey, over here. Chief, everyone. I'm so sorry. There was nothing I could do. I hid Corden in here so he wouldn't fall, but his wounds were too deep. They're all dead. It's all my fault again. Nick, we accomplished our mission. Let's give the casualties a proper burial, then head back to the village. You head back too. I'd like to talk to you at Mercenary HQ. Got it?
You came a pretty long way, eh?
Onwards!
What's your problem, kid? Can't you see we're all exhausted? You let them all die again, didn't you? Just like when you killed my mum and dad in Gormott. What are you talking about?
Gormott? It can't be. You're there. I had no idea. You've grown so much.
Nick, what is this about?
This boy is absolutely right. I left my comrades to die and saved my own hide.
I don't know what happened in Gormott, but you're not to blame for what happened here today. Get out! Out of this village! I don't want to see you ever again!
Yes, you're right. If I stay here, I'll just get someone killed again. Someone like Corden.
What in the... Hey you! Help me out here. What should I do with this guy?
You should stay in Garfont. Well, I guess Fandom did think highly of you guys. If you say so, it must be the right choice. Don't think I can ever repent for what I've done, but I'll devote my life to helping the people of Garfont.
Rex, I really worked hard on this. I'd say I'm due a reward of some kind.
Huh? Let me think about it.
What? No way! Phantom didn't like to dwell on things in the past. But if you're going to stay here, I think you need to have a proper talk with this boy.
Yeah. You're right. I'll tell him everything.
What an awful tale. You should never have returned to the camp. Now see here, young man.
It's alright, Katharina. I often tell myself the same thing.
Why won't you expel him from the village? I don't get you grown-ups at all. I'll avenge my parents one day with my dad's blade in hand. Thank you for doing that. I believe Vandam would have done the same.
We're gonna have some fallout there.
Even the darkest night
Oh,
is
not my
followed
problem.
by a dawn.
Morning, all.
Oh, yeah. I have to do that, don't I?
We came a pretty long way, eh?
Onwards!
Okay, bring it on.
Get back!
Good trick! Well done. Maybe we're not. Pay attention to the
Harness the wind!
Eliminating enemy force.
Rolling smash!
one shot. Let me take it.
Gotcha!
Don't mess this up. Wait here. I'll bring something great. Yo. Ta. All right.
Aye.
do-over.
Looks like we won't get anything from here. Doesn't matter how easy it is to dive down to a place if there's nothing worth hauling up anyway. Maybe one of the other sandwich points will be a bit more profitable. I'm wasting Gormot.
We came a pretty long way, eh?
Onwards!
Don't mess this up.
Wait here. I'll bring something great. Huh. Ta! All right! I'm back. Miss me? Ha!
Looks like we won't get anything from here. Yep, doesn't matter. One of the others. Suspended pathway at the old factory.
We came a pretty long way, eh?
Onwards!
Don't mess this up.
Wait here. I'll bring something great. Huh. Huh. Onwards. Oh, I demand a do-over.
Right. Belarus Ruins, Cliffs of Marinthia.
Phew. That was a slog.
Let us go.
Okay, bring it on.
Yes,
Maybe we'll get out of this one. Everyone's getting psyched. Rolling smash.
Quicken arts!
Why not? Rolling smash. You don't
I got this! Just as we planned.
Hilbert effect refrain.
I missed a might.
Just give me the wheel.
Bullseye. Rolling smash. Go for it. Guess I really am the best. Electric. Don't do that.
Not done yet. Not yet. I got this. Not done yet.
Hilbert effect refrain.
Quicken arts!
Why not?
Yammering.
Rolling smash.
Splendid.
Go on, raise us some more. Time for some treasure hunting. Yo. Ta. All right. Hello. What a beauty you are.
Oh, that does look good. There, this does look good. Pretty sure there's a fair bit of stuff to salvage here. Much easier to find treasure here than at the other salvage points anyway. We've got to make sure to say thanks to Tora.
You're all mine.
Right.
You're all mine.
Midnight feasting is... what's that again? Right, that's a stupid quest. Can't do that, can't finish that, can't do anything on that. Because it's not showing up. Oh, I've done everything I need to do for now. Oh.
We came a pretty long way, eh?
Onwards!
Actually fairly good timing. This quest still exists though, doesn't it? You have to make things to make you know other things. That's really annoying. So I'll take chips that I can give to you. Missing something. If no best fish dish, no enough for fire dragon name. Try again. What new taste? I'd say it wants one of them too. Pain in the butt. Anyway. I'll stop here for today, since we've practically done everything. I really want to have that last Merc mission in and all done before I progress the story any further. And I have to grind out an ungodly amount of freaking ingredients again. Some of these stupid things. I have to figure out what those Turkin want as well. And I may as well just do that off stream. So, anyway. That then will be all for now, and I'll be back tomorrow.